The show you are about to listen to is intended for mature audience only. There will be things said that may not be appropriate for younger audience and may offend you. We at Whatever Talk would like to apologize in advance, but really, get over it.
What up, though, folks? Welcome to Whatever Talk, the show where we talk about whatever we seem to be talking about at the time. I'm your host, Donnie. Don't get Kev with me, and he will be out for a nice period of time, but he may surprise me sometime and come on as a guest. But I do have a guest with me. Her name is Danielle. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm awesome. Well, besides this mouth of mine, I had 3 wisdom teeth pulled out the other day. I'm on my painkillers right now.
Well, I hope you're all right when that painkiller wear off.
I'm good right now. So, but people, mouth pain. It's like I want to get shot just to compare the two.
We talking about whatever that's on your mind. Speak your mind, don't be shy. This is your time to shine.
Well, all right. No comment.
I don't know if you ever had you never had a toothache or mouth pain before?
No, I had a toothache. I've had that.
That's a vicious pain right there. That pain does not care about your feelings.
No, you're right about that. You're right. So I hope I hope you're able to get some sort of relief.
Yep, I am. I do. I got some. So it's cool. But I'm going to let you know, before we even get started, you have listened to the show and we have talked before off the show, which was an awesome conversation. I dug it a lot.
It was.
But just a reminder, you can say what you want to say, how you want to say it. I do not take offense to anything. You can talk about my kids because it's probably true. You know?
No, I won't be doing that. No.
Talk about whatever. It don't bother me. You here to express how you feel. If you offend somebody, that's their issue. Leave it in the comment. We'll get to it when we get to it. If you get mad at somebody or somebody get mad. But I want to talk about this. It's been on my mind. People acting out life. Now, I got this theory. I got tons of theories that I talk about constantly on this show. And I just be adding to my experiences of things that I experienced in my life. And I just added to these categories. People be getting labeled anyway. But I don't label specific people. I just say people. Unless you're white, then you get labeled in the name that goes with it. I'll say your whole name. So your whole name if you white. We don't have white identities on this show. Your whole name would get said. But I got this theory that people act out life. Now this other portion of this theory of mine, it seems that people do things just to have a story to say later on in life. Like, do you get what I'm saying? Like,
I'm trying to see what you're going with. Okay. See where you're going with it.
It seems like people just be doing a bunch of we got a whole bunch of retardation that goes on in the world, a bunch of stupid stuff that happens, and some of it be acting for real that we are entertained by, and a lot of it be societal stupid, meaning that you are stupid for real. If you in society being stupid, you crazy. You crazy. You retarded. You out here doing some things. And it seems like a lot of people do that just to have a story later on in life. Just for something that I call affirmation and recognition. It seems like people just do a whole bunch of things just for affirmations and recognition. I came across this story where this guy Ubered some Chick-fil-A. He had ordered a milkshake. And when he took a sip, it was pee. The article says warm pee. The guy called the Uber driver back. The guy came back. He said, "Sorry, I did have to go, and I grabbed the wrong cup." But here's my thing about that. I'm not going to make a mistake and drink some tea, nor am I going to make a mistake and not drink the milkshake that I ordered. When you order a milkshake, first, it's not going to have the same density when you pick up the cup, the same weight as liquid inside that mug.
Agreed.
And you will be able to feel the liquid move around.
And the temperature.
In the temperature, yes. Also, I looked up Chick-fil-A's cups and how, when you put the top on the cup, most milkshakes, well, I ain't gonna say most milkshakes, but some milkshakes come with that dome top
Mm-hmm.
with
Yeah.
the hole, with the big hole in it. Cream, sometimes will have whipped cream in it. Anywho, this was a while when I looked it up, but this cup came where you can visibly see inside the cup. And that's where I thought about the whole thing of, I think people just be doing things just to have a story to tell. Just a bunch of retarded because, dude, you're not gonna sip some pee and then and then say, "Oh, this tastes funny." No, you knew that wasn't the exact milkshake before you sipped on it. And if it's still warm when you get it, bruh, if it's still warm, like he come out warm. But if you put
Right.
it inside of a milkshake, it ain't gonna stay warm for much long. If it's still warm, man,
I just don't understand.
I think this was
This first of all, the story is crazy. I don't even know how you even came on this topic, but I mean, where where did that even come from? I mean, I'm talking about as far as like was he inside? I mean, did they hand it to him? Like
the article just states that the guy ordered Chick-fil-A, what you
right.
call that, DoorDash, and
So he just took it. So he just took
just
didn't
took
check
it.
his food.
Didn't check it. Didn't check,
Mm-mm.
and that's another thing that adds to my whole little theory of, I think people just be doing things just to have a story because you're not gonna check it. Like, first of all, if I didn't go inside the store,
Right.
inside the establishment to see them put this together,
Physically put it together. Yeah.
exactly, I'm going to check everything that comes from a stranger.
Well, I think that part of that is we assume because we have these companies that help deliver that their delivery drivers are trustworthy as the ones that actually work for the particular store. So so the thing is that one, you're not checking it. You assuming that this person is trustworthy, that they're not going to either eat your food or they're not going to do something to your drink. And so that's why personally, I'm just saying for myself, I don't do those. I don't do those type of delivery drivers. I'll go to the store and get my food. I'll go to the restaurant and get my food just for that reason alone. Because I don't want you messing with my food. I don't want you eating it. I don't want you doing spiking nothing. I'm good. So for me, I'd rather not be bothered with that. Just cut out the middleman and just go, at least I could go to to the place, to the employer and say, hey, look, you got stuff in my food, as opposed to with the delivery driver and then just dip off, get off the grid, off the app and everything. Like, I'd just rather not even be fooled with that. You got to have a lot of trust for that.
Yeah, I agree with you too. Like, for me, one, it's like extremely expensive. Just get your butt up, and you don't have to pay for convenience all the time. In this case, it's
Yeah. Because what are you
extremely
paying for?
expensive.
Because when you're
That's
paying
really
for
what you're paying
convenience,
for.
what are you paying for?
Exactly. But also, I'm gonna check it whether they work for the company or not. I'm still gonna check my food.
Right. Right.
Another similar case of, again, what I feel like people just be doing stuff just to have a story, that affirmation and recognition about something, is that a guy almost died because he's extremely allergic to cheese, and he ordered a Big Mac or whatever burger he ordered without cheese, and he just got the burger and just bit into it. Like, dude, if you're definitely allergic to whatever that you're ordering and you ask for that thing to be removed that you're allergic to, why wouldn't you not check it?
It goes to trust.
No,
It goes back to
good,
trust. I'm telling you, people have, that's the thing. That's the
good
thing. You
night
have
with
people
that.
that trust, huh?
You
You
said,
said what?
oh, I said, oh, go ahead. I'm with you. I'm just ad-libbing. Good
The
night with that.
because like because people are expecting everyone to do their job. And the thing is that you're used to being, having the advertisements, and it's like, yeah, we'll deliver your food for you, we'll do this, and but the thing is that when you're going into the actual restaurant, when you go into the actual place, you're not giving the person that you see on the advertisement. Sometimes you're getting somebody that's pretty lazy, or that don't care about you, don't care about your food, or just want to be there to hurry up and get off the clock, get their money at the end of the week. And they're not caring that you're definitely afraid, or you're not definitely afraid, but definitely allergic to the food. So they're just, doing their own thing. So it's, unfortunately, this is a situation where you trust it. You trust these person. Okay, I told you I didn't want it, or I can't have it. You're going to do your job. Well, not everybody does their job, and that's the bottom line.
Nah, I'm gonna go with you. Just retarded. You just straight retarded. This case wasn't a delivery. This story wasn't a delivery one. This one, he went to the establishment.
Right.
But still, if I'm deathly allergic to something and I ask for that something to be removed, I'm not going to test my fate, gamble my life with the trust of this particular stranger here. They don't know that I'm allergic. They, as far as I know, they just don't. They just don't assume that I just don't like cheese. So it's not that important, I guess. But I still feel like hearing numerous stories of this sort. It's like it seems like you guys just doing this just to have a story. You're probably not even allergic to this, but yet you came up with the story that you are allergic to this.
Mm-hmm.
And now here we are conversing about it. But again, these are just theories of mine and experiences in some shape or form that I've come across. And it just seems like this, given the X amount of number, the X amount of times I've come across stories of the same sort. It just seems like people just do a bunch of junk just to have a story to tell later on in life. Like you got the same things with the chicks be who be getting the people, not just chicks, but people who be getting the dang on surgery done to them, whatever type of cosmetic surgery done to them, knowing that if I inject half cooked cooking grease inside me, most likely it's not a good thing, but I'm gonna do it anyway because I just know I'm gonna look
You're talking
good.
about like that whole that cinnamon challenge they did years ago. You talking about something like that when they used to do that and show it on YouTube? You talking about
The
that?
one that not necessarily the cinnamon challenge in particular, but just people just. But yeah, challenges is one. Hey, we can bring challenges into it. A lot of the challenges, I won't necessarily per se say they're doing it just to have a story to tell later on, but it can associate with this because you are being retarded on purpose in this case. Like we talked about a challenge where people were stopping in front of trucks and cars jumping in front of them just to see where they stop in time before hitting them. Like that's retarded on purpose right there. Like
No, I
that's
agree with that.
stupid.
I agree with that. You're risking your now. If you're risking your life with something like that, yeah, no, I wouldn't. You. Yeah, I'm telling you, you have people that there are some people out here that are entitled and think that they will not get hit, unfortunately, and they'll find out the hard way.
Absolutely. They're gonna find out the hard way. They're gonna find out when they go to sleep for a very long time.
Uh-uh.
Go to sleep for a very long time. But yeah, that just something I was listening to made me rethink about that. But I also was listening to the Breakfast Club, and they had T Greasley on there. He's a rapper. You ever heard of him? T
No.
Greasley. All right, that's cool.